In this video, we will discuss the type of case studies in Aspen HYSYS. This is a simple process in which the feed gas consists of natural gas components, and we are going to condense the higher hydrocarbons in the chiller and separate in the separator. You can simulate the similar process by using the link appearing in the tag above. If you are using the version 11, then you can simply download this file to carry out the case studies. Otherwise, you have to simulate the same process to follow the video. The parameter used to simulate this flowsheet is available. I have placed the link in the description. There are 4 types of case studies in Aspen: sensitivity, nested, discrete, base and shift. We will carry out each study in this video. First of all, you need to specify independent and dependent variables. I will specify 2 independent and 2 dependent variables here. The first independent variable is feed gas molar flow, and the second is Q1, which is the duty of chiller. Add 2 dependent variables. The first is temperature of G3, and the molar flow rate of L2. Copy to create 4 different case studies. First one is sensitivity. Second is nested, discrete, base and shift. Open the sensitivity. In sensitivity analysis, we study the effect of one variable to the other. For example, we have 2 independent variables and 2 dependent variables. It will study the effect of these 2 dependent variables on these 2 dependent. This will study the effect of these independent variables on the dependent variables. We have a current value which is 10 million flow and a power of 670.5 HP. We have to specify the upper and lower limits of independent variable. I will take 8 for feed and 10. And the next thing to specify the step size or the number of steps. We specify the step size of 0.5. It has calculated the number of steps. Now go same for the power. From 650 to 700, the increment of 10. Then you can run. It has completed the result. First of all, he fixed the value of Q1 and altered the value for the molar flow. Then he fixed the value of molar flow and altered the value of power. The fixed value for these two are the current value in the simulation. Here is the plot of these results, and we can see the temperature is increasing with increase in the feed with the increase of feed flow, while the L2 is slightly decreasing with increasing of feed flow. The second type is nested. Specify the same parameters here. And run the analysis. It had done the 30 cases. There is a difference between sensitivity and nested. You can see here the number of states for the nested NAS is 30, while the number of states for sensitivity is 11, while we have the same inputs for both case studies. The sensitivity analysis varies one parameter one time. It takes the value of power which is the current value 670 and vary the molar flow. And it fixes the molar flow at the current value and vary the power. While in nested analysis, it studies all the possible pairs of the variables. It fixes the value at 8 and change the value of power. Then it increment the value 8.5 and again study the 8.5 with all the possible values of power. It did all for the same values. That's why it had the case study of 30, 6, 5, 30. This is the main difference between nested and sensitivity. Nested studied all the possible pairs, while the sensitivity studies the effect of one variable at one time. The third type is discrete. In discrete, you have to specify the number of states by yourself. For example, I want to study 5 states. Then it will ask me to specify the value for each state. It is not required to be equidistant. For example, I have started with 8, then 8.2, 8.7, 9, 9.5. And for the power 650, 650, 660, 690, 700, 710. It will calculate the dependent variables on each state. In state 1, the molar flow was 8 and the power was 650, and these two are the results of dependent variables. Similarly for case 2, case 3, case 4 and case 5. The last type is base and shift. In this type, you have to specify the number of bases. For example, the number of bases is 2. Now for each case, you have to specify the base and the shift. Base is the value on which it will calculate the results at the start, and the shift is how much increase or decrease the value of this base value. For example, I have 8 here and I want to shift of 2 million. 2 million bidirectional and 10, 12, and the shift is 1 bidirectional. For power, you must enter 70 base, 20 shift. 700 base, 20 shift. Run. And you can see in the result, it calculated the value dependent variables on 8 million, then 8 million minus shift. Shift was 2, so it calculated on 6 and then plus shift at 10. Similar for all cases. If I select the unidirectional here, then it will only add the increment, add the shift value to the base. It only added 2 to 10 and 20 to 670. This is how you can use these case studies to evaluate the performance of your system. If you have any question, you can ask in the comment section. Please like, share, and don't forget to subscribe the channel.